This is a basic website that I wrote in the markup language HTML, which is the main language for the web. Okay, we're going to practice creating some of this. I'm going to talk about a couple of these elements that I did. This is a H1 element. And the H1 element is usually the most important thing in our page, which is in this case, it's just the title of the page. These smaller titles, they actually are not title elements, they are H2 elements. Okay, so we'll see that in a little bit. We'll look at the code for this website. This piece here, this is a paragraph element, or a p tag. Okay. Again, the H1 element would be an H1 tag, and the H2 element would be the H2 tag. So I have a few different types on this page as examples. Down here at the bottom, this is called an ordered list. And these are actually, the list makes the numbered list. And then I also have in this example links, which are anchor tags. Okay, so if we take a look at the code for this website, it looks like this. I still have my doc type in my HTML. I still have my open HTML tag and a closed HTML tag, which means that everything from line 2 all the way to line 29 is all HTML. Nested inside of that, I have everything from line 3 to line 5 is my head tag. The head tag, again, is not visible on the page, and at least not in the content of the website. We can go back and look at that other page and look for this intro to HTML, and I'll show you where it is visible. If I slide back over here, the intro to HTML, or the title tag, actually happens up here in the tab of the website. Okay. So now we're moving down into the body tag. The body tag, this is the main content of our website. Goes from line 6 all the way down to line 28. It has both the open and the close tag. Okay. My H1 tags are right here, heading 1. And below that, a heading 2. Same thing down here, heading 2. If we pay attention, we got an H3, or a heading 3. And you can notice that the reference in tutorials is just a little bit smaller than the 2 headings above. The last type of tag that we have on this, like I said earlier, was the paragraph tag. The paragraph tags have paragraphs in them. All right, a couple things to notice. When I nest elements inside of other elements, I am being careful to indent and use the tab key to tab my content over so that I can see what is nested inside of things. If a tag can be closed on the same line, like this H1 tag fits on one line, I close it on one line. The open and the close are on the same line. If something like the paragraph that has more text cannot be closed on the same line, then I make sure that the 2 P tags are lined up vertically and all the content that's inside of it is tabbed over one space so that it helps me make sure that I can see where the p tag opens and where it closes. All right. I try my best to ensure that if something can be opened and closed on one line, I leave it like that. But I usually don't like one thing to open on one line and close on another line if I don't have the content tabbed in inside of it. Okay. I encourage you to go to this website here, repl.it at Bradley Crockett /webdev1, and make a fork of this website. You can edit it, you can play with it, you can see what I had. I also encourage you to read the content of the website here because it talks a little bit about how the web works and how HTML tags work. Okay, that's it for this one.